everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Pivotal Game 3 of this playoff series tonight. Setters both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Big time stop there. Can't maintain possession. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to McDavid. Now a quick pass to Hyman. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick use of the stick to poke it away. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Lines up from the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's won the draw. Moves it to Nurse. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moves into the slot. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Tricytle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! Leon Tricytle!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender. Continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
And that goes off a body. Edmonton's got it now. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Panthers have trying to gain a step. Great save! Feeds it over to Skinner. The Oilers gain the zone. Fires it! They score! And it's back-to-back talents!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the big. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Panthers win the draw. And he sends it across to Rodriguez. With authority.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Passes it to Kulak. Feeds it over. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. We got a whistle offside the call. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Solid hit on the play. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Edmonton's got it along the wall.
Bouchard's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Quick pass to McDavid. Just wide. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Florida's got it in the defensive zone and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Nice feed from the right wing. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Draisaitl. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck to Samaskevich. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Luostarinen got control of it now behind the cage. With possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nosek. Arvidsson swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. What a save by Bobrovsky. Taken by Jones. Angles it over to Samaskevich. Cutting to the front of the net. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Pushes it across to Henrique. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And he takes the feed. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. Bennett's won the face-off. Rocks him. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Schmidt. Here's a feed in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the feed. The Oilers carried along the wall. Tremendous glove save by Bobrovsky.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers lead this one 2-zip. And off the draw, they win possession. Directs it on over to Boqvist. Here they are on the attack. Slides it across. Hyman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Centering feed. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Passes it over. Turns it away. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Oilers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front! Wrestles for the puck, but still hangs on. Great reach with the poke check by McDavid. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Moves it to Barkov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Rips it. Oh, proper save by Skinner. Edmonton's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Schmidt. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he had an answer with that save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Let's get the call. The Oilers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Florida's sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there.
Skinner's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Here's a rip. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Shot. Makes the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And that goes off a player. The Oilers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
From the point, they take control of it. Grabbed along the board by Verhaeghe. The Oilers take it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Edmonton's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And now he angles it across to Draisaitl. Drives to the paint. There he is on the redirect. Moves with the puck to the corner. Battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. Steps into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Shot. And kicked that one out of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Edmonton's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Panthers win it. Marchand. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Emberson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jones. Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. Tees it up from the back end. Oh, there's one more.
It's almost as if the seas parted here. Everyone recognized who was taking that point shot, James, and no one was willing to get in the line of fire except the goaltender, who gets out front and makes the save.
Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Hyman. Takes the shot. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Samoskevich has got it into offensive territory. And that's stolen by Nosek. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Feeds the cross-ice pass to McDavid. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Takes the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. And that's knocked away by Ekblad. With the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Oilers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Receives the pass. Stones him with the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-0 is where we sit. Frederick's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Looks to make a play over to Rodriguez. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. And he hangs on to the puck. And there's the save. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Bennett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fredericks carrying it ahead. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Sends it down low. Handles the pass. The Panthers move it ahead. Moves it to Ekblad. Hammers one at the net. Turns him away. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. He stopped it. He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Loses his balance on the play. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bouchard. Here they come on the attack. In alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. Schmitz, Twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in, back into the play.
Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Draisaitl's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kane. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Takes a feed at the point. Shot! Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Panthers are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot of talk about and get going in the third.
The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Picked up by Noshek. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Quick pass to Forsling. Florida's on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick shot! Denies him! The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across. Puts it on goal. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Good use of the body on the play. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Slides the puck up from the left side. And that's poked away. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dumps it in. Pushes it across to Forsling. Slides the puck over. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supporting you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. And a solid save there as we play on. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Wow, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result. Well, I love the response of the coach. His reaction says it all after that goal. Listen, they were down big, but they clawed their way back into this one.
Florida's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Knocked off the puck. Holmquist got it in the offensive zone. Big-time stop. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Panthers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nikolai. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Florida's won the draw. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Skinner. Florida's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Skinner's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Broken up by Bouchard. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Skinner's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Here we go, odd-man rush. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Marchand stick handling in his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The centermen glide into position. Draisaitl's won it off the face-off. Pinned up along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
A chance! Scores! And we are tied after the power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. The coach's reaction says it all on that tying goal. His team was down by a boatload, but they found a way to claw their way back into this one. You can see the emotion on his face and the feedback he's given up and down the bench.
The Panthers get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Devastating collision into the boards. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Sends it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the puck's kicked free. Nugent Hopkins plays it now. Handles the puck. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky. Quick feed to Forsling. And he takes the feed. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. in now. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, look at this. And a good solid hit on that play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. The Oilers have it now. Great defensive play to break it up. Oh, gigantic save by Skinner.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Arvidsson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Edmonton's won the draw. Moves it to Skinner. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puts it on net. Close save by Skinner. A critical draw here. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Blocked in front. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in front. Passes it over. Oh, wow. Stuffs it in. Ekholm's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Extra attack. And they score! The delayed penalty will make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. They were willing to give their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution and it winds up as a goal. I respect the tactical elements of the game, but when you score a go-ahead goal late in the third during the playoffs like this, you have to embrace the energy that the moment gives you. And the coach does that, and the timeliness of it sends and reverberates right through his entire bench.
The Panthers have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Forces the turnover. Here's a collision with some authority. Takes the feed. Pumps it away in his own end. Oh, great save there!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And another call against the home team, and these fans, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick shot. Shuts them down. Another stop by the goaltender.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit right there. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Scores! And that's his first goal of postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Edmonton's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. After that EN in the old statistical book only adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of him in the trapper. And this one is all over as the foul horn sounds. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in the series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So you can get the next win. Man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.